Hey, hey, American Crochet Association. Selena Baca here, founder, host, lead educator with the ACA. It's Monday. I've been mingling with you guys on Mondays for the past couple weeks. This is Mingle Monday number 10. I've been numbering them just so we can keep everything neat and tidy and orderly, right? Unlike my yarn stash back here. So if you're watching live, come on over, say hey, say hello, tell me where you're viewing from. I'm here to share what's new, hip, and happening in the world of the American Crochet Association this week. And I'm also so happy to answer any questions you guys have while you're here on the live or on the replay. I've got lots of great stuff for you guys this week. I've got a new free pattern that I'm going to share with you guys. And I've got something I want you guys to vote on, so stay tuned, okay? So first and foremost, this is for everyone who is part of the Crochet Membership. If you are part of the Crochet Membership, just click on the link in the video description. It will magically transport you by way of the internet to your membership area. It looks just like this. If you have not yet joined the Crochet Membership, you can click on the same link and you can follow instructions to join. It's a ton of fun. So your membership bonus this month, Crochet Members, is of course learning a new stitch and making a fun pattern with that stitch. And the reason we're doing that is because it's really fun to learn new things. It's fun to learn new stitches, but then it's awesome when you can take that new stitch and turn it into something functional. So this month is the, I'm going to say it wrong. I wrote it down. And now I have it covered. Our fantastic Julie King put these videos together for us, and I took her pronunciation lead. I think it's Nubian. I said it right last week, I think. Anyway, complicated name, not so complicated with the video tutorial that we have to learn this amazing stitch, again from Julie King, who's our part of our video production crew. She's fantastic. So after you try out this stitch, a lot of fun, super textured. I've designed a Christmas stocking that is free to our crochet members this month. So again, after you learn this stitch and you want to apply it and make something fantastic, you guys can follow these details to make that stitch, to apply that stitch and make a Christmas stocking. So we've already had some of our members actually downloading this pattern and making some stockings. And I wanted to give a huge shout out and just kind of share some of these just to show you guys how fantastic this looks just in different yarns and different colors. Oh my gosh, internet, come on, there it is. All right, so I just wanted to really commend our member right here who downloaded this pattern and made this Christmas stocking with the Nubian stitch. It looks absolutely fantastic. I love all that texture. I love the colors you chose. It's beautiful. And as a matter of fact, I was so excited to see this that I'm going to private message you and I'm going to gift you 50 patterns of your choice from my shop. So a little shopping spree for you just for downloading that free pattern and giving it a try and then posting your project. $50 shopping spree is going your way. So thank you so much, and huge shout out to all of our members who are making these Christmas stockings. Again, you guys can see lots of different colors, lots of different yarns. You can see how they work up. You can decide which one you want to make with all of these fantastic projects here. All right, guys. So next on my list, I was asking you guys last week which pattern you wanted to see for free on our site, and overwhelmingly so, you guys chose the button-up cowl. So that pattern is now free to view on our site. I do have a link to that in the video description. So all you have to do is click on that and you guys can view that for free on our blog. Or you guys can download a PDF pattern in my shop. There are links to and instructions to do that as well. This is a quick pattern. It's easy to do. You can totally use stash yarn. And my friends, it has actual buttonholes. So those buttons are not only decorative, they're super functional, and you can wear this in one of two ways. So I hope you guys enjoy this new little fun free pattern that, again, I've posted on our site. Link is in the video description. All right, so I told you guys that I need you guys to vote on something for me, and that's coming up. I've got two things that I want you to look at and vote on. But before we get to that, I've got another question for you guys. Okay, I'm writing an article. It's all about yarn substitution. This is a topic that I've taught about. I've given lessons on. We actually have an entire section in our 12-course learning path at the American Crochet Association that's dedicated to yarn substitution. But I love answering questions, and I love just giving more information that we can write articles on. So I am just about complete with an article. How many pages is it? I think it's 6 pages. 6? Yep, it's about 6 pages. So there's a lot of information here about yarn substitution, but I'm really trying to break it down in a fun way that's easy to read and easy to approach and easy to understand. So if you guys have any questions or statements or anything that you guys would like to say about yarn substitution, I would love to hear it. Absolutely. I'm going to be posting this article in just a few days, so your feedback is going to be really helpful. Maybe I'll put a frequently asked question section, or maybe you'll ask a question that will help me rephrase something or will help me address something that I didn't think about addressing. So definitely let me know what you guys think about yarn substitution. Is it hard? Is it easy? Do you guys have questions like, what is substitution? How do I know I'm substituting yarn the right way? Can I use acrylic instead of wool? When does substitution matter? Substitution, substitution, substitution. So let me know. I've got an open thread in our group community. Link in the comments. Okay, so go ahead and click on that. I also have a conversation going on the subject as well. So again, yarn substitution is the topic of the week, and I would love to hear what you guys think. Whew. All right, so fun poll time, okay? I would love it if you guys tell me which one of these patterns you would like to see as a free preview. Man, all my pronunciation is off today. I would love it if you guys would tell me which one of these patterns you would like to see for free on our site. This is something I'm going to be posting next week, so all of your responses are welcome this week. The first pattern is the Tiny Squares Blanket. That's what I'm calling it. It is a blanket pattern that comes in lots of individual sizes: receiving, lap, crib, twin, full, queen, and king. It is a fillet pattern. So what I mean by that is that there are solid squares of fabric, and then there are open lines of fabric. And that way it looks like tiny squares. It's a really quick pattern to kind of pick up. It's a really simplistic stitch repeat and a really simplistic row repeat. And of course it comes with that contrasting border. There's tons of projects that you guys can look up on my site. I'm going to have the link to this pattern in the comments. You guys can look it up, Tiny Squares. And if you guys want to see it free on our site, just let me know in the comments. Okay, so, or in contrast, maybe you guys like this pattern better and you'd like to see this for free on our site. This is the Silver and Spice Hood. It's a pattern that I wrote for my very first book, Crochet for Christmas. It's a super popular pattern, and outside of it being available in my book, Crochet for Christmas, you guys can also find it in my Ravelry shop. I really like this pattern because I'm super into hoods. I like chunky hoods. I think that they're really cute, not only when you're wearing them, but you can also tie it and kind of have it hanging. It's cute for lots of different ages, and I have this in 3 different sizes. So for toddler, child, and adult, you can wear this fitted or oversized. The model here is wearing it just a little oversized, just so you can get an understanding for what that means. You know, some hat styles, they have to be very fitted. And with hoods, I think it's really cute when they're super oversized, and because they stay on the top of your head and hang downward, they can be oversized or fitted. So that is the second pattern. So this is a new fun thing that I'm doing. Instead of just telling you guys what the free pattern of the week is, I'm asking you guys what you'd like to see. All right, guys, so to take it from the top and work our way down, Crochet Members, log in if you have not already done so over the past week, because your new December bonus has been published and ready for a little bit. Not only can you learn a new stitch, but I do have a free pattern that you guys can snag, and all the instructions can be found when you guys log into your crochet membership area. If you guys want to see a lot of these projects, you guys can follow the link again, either in the comments here, or you guys can log into your member area and find all of these. And just because I'm feeling so jolly, I'm going to be giving a $50 shopping spree to my shop to this amazing crochet member who posted her stocking a couple days ago, just as a little thank you for doing that. I hope you appreciated it. All right, new free pattern on our site is the button-up crochet cowl. It does come in 4 different sizes, not just one, and it has functional buttons. I've got the link in the video description so you guys can go and check that out. All right, yarn substitution made easy. Hopefully, that's what I'm writing about. The article's almost done, but I'd love your feedback. I just want to make sure that I'm putting together a thorough piece of fantastic information that you guys can read. So let's have an open conversation. Anything that you guys want to say, know, or do about yarn substitution, let me know right here or in our community. Last but not least, what pattern do you want to see on our site next week? I've got the Tiny Squares blanket or the Silver and Spice hood. You guys just let me know. All right, it looks like Melissa McCormick is here, and she says that she would love to see the Tiny Squares blanket. Thank you for checking in. All right, I see quite a few of you guys are here watching, but Melissa's the only one brave enough to speak up, so she gets a shout out this week. All right, everybody, thank you guys so much for being part of the American Crochet Association. It is always a pleasure, and I look forward to hearing all of your thoughts and your feedback and your votes, okay? Peace, love, crochet, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.